Okay, she's knocked out here, and I did give her turkey, so that could be one of the reasons why she's just. But then another reason why she always sleeps at this hour. I just happened to bring her in here, and it's a her. Okay. I don't know. For the longest time, ever since I always fed cats, I was just like, I even call them by the wrong names because there were so many of them. It's hard to keep track. So much props to people who can remember names. Especially first and last names. Some Today, at some point, I just want to remember. I know her last name. I gotta admit, I'm a little curious, but deep inside, I know, there's no way. Not only do I feel a sneeze coming on, but I also feel some gas. That's. I think last week we had that thing there with when Whoopi and I think it was Bill O'Reilly met, and Bill was like looking, and Whoopi goes, "I got gas." I mean, that was terrible. I mean, you have a guest in your house. Treat them with a little bit of respect, especially if you treat other people with respect, on the show. I mean, and when they get these people that they don't like, and that's the divide I'm always talking about, I mean, how can you be judgmental? These shows are just so judgmental, just during the election, too. During the election, when they had Michelle on there, they were so nice, then they had, Mitt's wife, and they're like, terrible to these people. It just shows you what this agenda is all about. And I was watching that show, What Would You Do? It's a very good show. I guess they got that guy from I don't know, I'm trying to think, ABC maybe. I don't know, it's on Headline News, so ABC and Headline News must be connected. Aha! I got it. Okay, I figured it out. Okay. Did you hear that? Yes, we heard it. I mean, if you look at the programming that's going on, it's like, alright, let's just stop for a second here. The thing is, alright, if you want people to believe in something or like something, let them do it naturally. Let them do it on their own. Don't coax them. Don't put it in their subconscious. Don't put it in their face. They did everything. They had they had soldiers. The show first started off. It had two soldiers, and they were in a restaurant. They were in a diner, and they were gay. Like, they were just kissing two men and everything. And they had actors and everything, and the actors were like coming up, so you shouldn't be doing that. Respect the uniform. And all the people in the restaurant were like, let them do what they want. I mean, it's their right. And then they switched it. Then they had two females, and same thing. We're not racist. We're not racist. But if you go on these shows on all day and select these people and put words in their mouth, it's what they do. It's what they do. I'm sorry I had to do a show like this today, but if we can't get past this, then how are we going to get past anything else that we face? If we're still hung up on all this stuff, there's no chance for us to grow together because this divide. Am I wrong? I just want to do something, I want to do something positive, something good in this world, Leave it better than what it is, I mean, what if we had this formula that we can give to people, where they don't feel as though they have to divide people anymore, because we're getting it. We got it. But they haven't gotten it. Unless they're just using that for voting purposes. Everyone's got free choice. You can vote this way, vote that way. It's your choice. I don't even vote personally, because my vote doesn't mean anything. I'm in New York. But I'm saying, stop playing around with people's emotions and let them decide. Talk about something else. There's so much things in the news they can talk about, but that's all they talk about. It's gotta stop. One person gets it, that's fine. But it has to stop. Has to stop. Write to these stations to say, we get it. We're not racist, we're not this, we're not that. We get it. Now let's do something.